Good morning. Today we're going to be we're going to do a product review on this company that I found on Instagram. It's called Rossi. Let me see the full name. Well, it's Rossi, and this is their dip powder. This is their dip powder. And it's a special kind of manicure you can do where you like coat your nails with a base coat and dip it into the powder so it seals it. It's almost like a gel manicure. It's a dip powder manicure. It's supposed to last you 2 to 3 weeks, it says. It is something like a gel manicure apparently for how tough it is and how long it lasts. So it comes with 3 liquids: an activator, a base coat, and a top coat. I tried it before and my results are pretty awful, so I had to soak it off and try again. This is my second time I'm going to be trying it. It does have a learning curve. What I will say is when you're using it, make sure that you brush off the excess with a brush. Don't try and use your finger like I was doing in the beginning. And wait, after you dip your fingers, wait a couple seconds before you try and brush off the powder, the excess powder, so it gets a chance to set a little bit there. Other than that, I'm just going to take off the remnants of whatever nail polish I have with some nail polish remover, and I'm going to get started. You can watch. Even though I don't really have nail polish on my nails, I'm using this to also clean the surface off so it doesn't have your natural oils and stuff on the nail. I think that'll probably help it last a bit longer. Also, I wouldn't recommend you're sharing this powder with anybody if you're going to dip your fingers in it and you don't want cross-contamination. After the first round, I had a couple of difficulty with 2 of these nails, but this is how it looks after the first round. I'm going to do 1 more coat before I activate and buff it. These have some mounds because I didn't get the stuff there properly the first time. I'm hoping that when I buff it, they will come out. I'm hoping. So let's do the second coat and let's see what happens. Okay, as you can see, one side definitely turned out better than the rest, but I am left-handed, so you know, things happen. This is after the second coat. I'm going to buff it now, and then afterwards I'm going to put the activator on now, then afterwards we will buff, and I'll let you see what it looks like. Note the activator does not shine, so it's on there even though you're not sure if it is. It's there. Okay. Right. Now we are done with the activator. Now we're gonna buff. This is what happened to me the last time. I guess when you get overzealous in filing, you file through the powder and it's almost impossible to patch it. It's almost like you have to take it off and redo it. I'm gonna try and patch it, but I'm not sure if that's possible. So let's see. Don't file these too hard. Sorry, no. Yes, nitro. Yes, no. No. Say hi. Okay. But no. Bye. Okay, so these are what they look like when I'm finished. There are a lot of mistakes. I don't know if y'all can tell. A lot of patches of where the thing is missing and stuff like that. Some stuff still on my cuticles that need to be cleaned up. A couple tips I'd say for this. Number one, you know when amateurs are doing their nails, they usually tell us that you should wait until your nails dry and then try and clean up. When you're using the base coat, don't do that. If you see the base coat anywhere, clean it off before you dip your nails because it gets set there and then you have stuff like this where it doesn't come off the edges. So you have to make sure that you clean it up before you dip your nail. It'll last a little bit. It doesn't dry like instantly. It'll last a couple seconds so you can go ahead and clean up before you dip it. Also, I'm not sure if you all can see these, but some of these nails, the edges are missing. I don't know if you can see them. I guess that's from either overfiling or I didn't have enough product there in the first place. So I would be cautious of that as well. Other than that, it feels like a really sturdy manicure. I'm pretty sure it will last however long they said it's gonna last, in between 2 to 3 weeks. I think it'll last that long, I believe. It's not my best manicure due to my eyes, especially due to my eyes. If you don't know what I mean, go watch my last video. But it's not my best manicure, especially due to my eyes, but it's by far not my worst. By far. I hope this helps. I hope if you want to try it out, you do. I'm sure if you have better eyesight than mine, then your nails will come out really good. Just remember, use a brush to take the excess off. Do not use your fingers. No matter how much gently you think you're doing it, do not use your fingers to take it off. and get a file that's not too hard so you don't scratch it all away. This kit was, I believe it was like $28, something like that. Don't quote me. I'll write it in the, if I can find it, I'll write the information in the description box below this video. I'll write the information there in case you want to try it. I recommend getting the whole starter kit that has an activator, base coat, and top coat, and a powder, so you can at least get started, so you don't buy the things separately and have it cost more and then still not have the entire thing to use the kit. Hope those tips helped you. I suggest you go out and try it for yourself. It's gonna be good for those people who don't have time to do their nails every week, and also oh, and for those people who, sorry, I had a brain fart. For those people whose nail polish chips in like one day, like mine, doesn't matter how awesome the manicure is, before I get home from the salon, my nails would have chipped. If I do my nails now, by the time I get to the shower, they would have chipped. So this is good for people whose nails chip very quickly, or if you don't have a lot of time to do your nails throughout the weeks. This is going to be good. So go ahead and try it out. This is Rossi, R-O-S-S-I nails. They have other like UV nail products, and this is the dip powder product. So I suggest you try them out. Now until next time, have a great day. Bye.